How's it going, everyone? It's the Detective back again with another video, and it's time for another Bottleman news video. It's been a while since I've done one of these. I didn't decide to cover Wonder Grape on the channel, I don't know why, but then we recently got reveals of the new Bottleman, Raijing Milk, and we actually learned that it combines with another Bottleman called Fujin Black to form Blendragon. And I'm really excited for all of these. I'll explain more later, but we got full reveals of not only Fujin Black and his gimmicks today, but also the Blendragon special set. So without further ado, let's jump right in. So let's start out with Raijing Milk himself, and as you can tell from his name, he is inspired by milk, and that's really cool since I love drinking milk. It's one of my favorite drinks ever since I was a little kid, and as you can see, he looks really menacing. Both him and Fujin Black are definitely meant to be the kind of antagonists within Bottleman, so I'm very excited to actually see how they play out in the story. Nonetheless, you can actually see that he has a solid colored core and translucent armor, and this is definitely a step in the right direction because the translucent cores on the first three Bottlemen have expressed a lot of problems. You can also see the definite feature of this guy, and probably the appeal for most people, is the magazine. You can see it right here in the shot perfectly. You have this ginormous magazine, and it honestly looks really great. I believe it fits up to 8 caps inside of it, and I'm very excited to test it out. And here is Fujin Black, the one that was actually revealed in full today. Previously, we only had like 1 or 2 pictures of this guy, and I gotta say, he looks very menacing. Now, it doesn't say it directly in the name, however, this guy is inspired by coffee, you know, black coffee beans. So what do you get when you take Raijing Milk and Fujin Black? Well, you get coffee, and we'll see that later on. Nonetheless, Fujin Black, despite having rollers in his core, is actually a power type. He has this really cool kind of stabilizer attached to his arms, which I have kind of the theory that that actually provides power, and he actually also has this really cool elongated trigger that allows you to fire with more force, and that's also going to be an aspect that we're going to look closely at with the combiner between the two. You can see the elongated trigger right here. It looks really cool. At first, I was really a bigger fan of Raijing Milk, but I'm honestly kind of starting to like Fujin Black a little bit more. So here you can actually see they did give us a picture of Fujin Black's core. We didn't actually get something like this with Raijing Milk, so it's cool to see it here. The actual facial kind of details are a little bit different. And here you have a shot of the armor, another thing that they didn't actually show us with Raijing Milk, and it does look very good. We also get a box picture. I don't remember if they gave us one for Raijing Milk, and of course by they, I mean, you know, Takara Tomy. One of the last very important things with these is the inclusion of strike shots. Yeah, we're getting strike shots back in the form of bottle caps. They're not really called strike shots, but as you can see here, Fujin Black comes with this cap that has this little metal plating on the top. So it's going to add more power, and it's just really exciting. And then for Raijing Milk, of course, this was the biggest reveal. You know, this was a little over a month ago when we first saw these caps here. You can see that they have all these little cut designs in them, and these are called the speed caps. You know, they're going to slice through air a little bit faster, and that's honestly super duper cool. Here it is. This is Blendragon, and like, holy crap, this is so much more than I could have ever asked for. This is just fantastic. You can definitely see that they were taking some cues from the Super B-Daman. Yeah, Super B-Daman back in the 90s with the Phantom Eagle and Phantom Lion, which combined to form Phantom Griffon. And, like, Blendragon just looks, like, ridiculously fantastic. So, of course, if you buy the standard releases of Raijing Milk and Fujin Black, you can make Blendragon. You know, it's the same Bottleman, and I believe that even the plastic is the same. But as you can see in these pictures of Raijing Milk and Fujin Black that they gave to us, they actually have these like sparkly, shiny stickers, which actually look really good. And considering that I really love both of these Bottlemen, you know, Milk and Black, I might actually consider actually applying these stickers to, you know, Blendragon, because I plan on buying, you know, 2 of each of them anyway, just so that I can have 1 pair in the Blendragon form and 1 pair in the standard form. So I might actually just apply the stickers on this version because they look so good. Another really cool thing that they did here is, as you can see when you see a back view of the of the Bottleman being fired, you can see some of the extra parts being stored at the back. And this is really actually quite cool, because in the past, with the various B-Daman that would combine together, such as Bakuso and Rekuso, and even Phantom Eagle and Phantom Griffon, the pieces wouldn't all go to the actual final combiner. There would be a lot of extra spare pieces that would just be sitting around. And just seeing it right here, with all these pieces being used, these fantastic colors, this really amazing concept, you know, being the blended coffee, and of course the fact that it was inspired by an almost 20-year-old, possibly over 20-year-old toy release from Super B-Daman. That it's really just breathtaking just to see this. It's so cool. Everything about it is pretty much perfect. Like, I'd say that the only potential con that I could see from here is the stickers not being high quality, because there have been reports of the stickers with the current release Bottleman being very, like, low quality and the print not being good. But really, other than that, like, I can't really see anything that's a downgrade or anything that's negative about these two Bottlemen. You know, they look like they can be on their own, they can be usable on their own and be very good and potentially competitive with the magazine and those stabilizers. When they fuse together, I think those could be good. They introduce basically the reincarnation of Strike Shots coming back. You know, we essentially have the Speed Shot and the Metals Shot back with caps, and it just looks fantastic. So guys, that was the Bottleman news for today. And I know that this video was pretty long. I'm pretty sure that my past Bottleman news videos were just a tad shorter. However, I did want to kind of talk about Raijing Milk, considering that he was revealed nearly a month ago and I didn't really get to talk about him, or I never just found the time to do so. So I wanted to do that now. But like, honestly, just Raijing Milk, Fujin Black, Blendragon, I've fallen in love. And the fact that we're getting these Bottlemen this early in the series. Blendragon, the special set Blendragon, is the 10th release in the series. So, like, I don't think that Takara would give us this crazy amount of, like, this crazy reveal with this crazy combination that you can do, this amazing special set, these really cool stickers, and these awesome gimmicks. Why would they give it to us this early if it's not going to get better? And if we're getting, like, this level of Bottleman this fast, like, it hasn't even been, like, 3 months since the first wave of Bottleman officially released. And I cannot wait to see where we go from here. Anyway, though, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm the Detective, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.